Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So you can see this date 28 December 2024. IELTS exam reading passage was this, as it was reported by many students, those who have who had attempted this exam, and some questions may differ. I am not claiming that this was the exact reading, but according to passage or title name, I have selected this reading passage. Okay, so do cooperate with me. I am just telling you how to solve any reading passage. So this is first reading passage and how we can finish it within limited time. I mean to say, like, if you are beginner, then you can finish it within 20 minutes. But if you have done so much practice, then definitely you can fix your time up to 16 minutes, not more than that. Okay, so here you can see these two types of questions are there. First, true false not given, and fill in the blanks. Yes, one more thing, nowadays one word, no more, not more than one word is coming, but here it is three words. But you can choose according to the given instruction. Here it is given three words, so we can use it three words practice. Okay, so basic point is here how to start this, how to solve this reading passage. Let's start it. So don't read anything here because we have already given 3 pages for this reading. I will show it to you. 1 page, 2 page, and this 3 page. So if you read full all 3 pages in advance before starting the questions and answers. Please don't do it. I am requesting you. You will be wasting your unnecessary time in 60 minutes. Out of 60 minutes, you will be wasting 5 minutes here, 5 minutes in passage 2, 5 minutes in passage 3. Definitely don't read it. Only try to understand the title of the reading passage, that is making copier. Nothing else. You will not read anything. Now straight away we will take our target from the question statement. Target here means this thing, keywords, and then we will come to the first paragraph. Then little bit we will understand, and we will basically find out the keywords from there. So first is true false not given. How to do true false not given? It's important. Try to understand the strategy. So all questions you will get in order. Where you will get question number 1 location. After that you will get question number 2, then question number 3 location. Means in first paragraph, if you got first question location, probably or most probably you will get this second question location in second paragraph, or maybe two and second and third question location in second paragraph only. So this can be there, means one by one you will get the location. And here don't read all the question, one by one, or you can read 2 questions at one side. Okay, so let's do it. And in what conditions it is going to be true false not given? So in IELTS preparation, it's very important if you understand the strategy of each type of question. So true means if the statement agrees with the information. This is the statement, question is the statement, information what we will get in the paragraph, in the reading passage. If it is both of these are getting the same meaning, means statement agrees with the information, then it will be true. If something is contradiction, instead of India, if people are saying Dubai or UK or Canada in the statement I am telling you, then it will be contradiction. And not given if the main purpose of the question statement is, like here it is recorded on papyrus. If they have not talked about recorded on papyrus, then definitely it will be not given. Now let's read first question. The earliest languages were recorded on papyrus. Do practice with me. I am telling you, it will be helpful for you. The earliest languages were recorded on papyrus. So location, how to find the location of question statement? Definitely I will try to find papyrus also and earliest languages. After that we will try to find whether these languages were recorded on papyrus or something else. If exact same will be there, then true. And if instead of papyrus something else is there, then contradiction, then false will be there. And if they are not talking about how the earliest languages were recorded, then not given will be there. Okay, and let's find in first paragraph. Before showing the paragraph, please do this. Please subscribe for more reading videos. Then definitely you can get your 9 bands in IELTS reading. Okay, so side by side I am discussing IELTS reading tips and tricks. So this is my first paragraph. Okay, so we are looking for earliest languages and papyrus. At first person name is there, but trillions of documents. Okay, invention is biggest thing in putting this person. Copying is the engine of civilization. Okay, culture is behavior duplicated. Don't go on to my pronunciation because I am trying to find answers as soon as possible. So oldest copier invented by people is language. Okay, now language is coming, by which the idea of yours become an idea of mine. The second great copying machine was writing. When the Sumerians transposed spoken words into stylus marks on clay tablets. Okay, words into stylus marks on clay tablets more than 5,000 years ago. The hugely extended human network that language had created. Writing freed copy from the chain of living contact. It made ideas permanent, portable, endlessly reproducible. So here I can see they are talking about 5,000 years ago language. They are talking how they have recorded. Copying machine was writing. And when the Sumerians transposed spoken words into stylus marks on clay tablets. So instead of papyrus, they are just writing everything on clay tablet. So this is false. Got it? It is false. So location is here, language they are talking here, and she earliest word is not given because here they have given date. So paraphrasing synonym you can say it. So second question, when applying Jonathan Gutenberg's printing machine, it requires a lot of training. If it requires a lot of training, then it will be true. If they are not talking about any lot of training and all, then not given. And if they are talking something, it requires something else, then it will be false. Okay, so Gutenberg they were talking here, but yes, what I told you, where you will get the location of first question, after that you will get the second question location. So Gutenberg, actually they were talking here also, but let's read it in the next paragraph. So do practice with me, I am requesting you. Okay, so Gutenberg is here also. When applying Jonathan Gutenberg's printing machine, printing word is here, let's read it from here. Until Jonathan Gutenberg invented the printing press in mid 1400, and producing a book in the edition of more than one generally meant writing it out again. Printing with movable type was not copying. However, Gutenberg couldn't take a document already existed, feed it into his printing press, and the first true mechanical copier was manufactured in this when James Watt, some other person is there, who is better known as the inventor of the modern. Okay, now they have started talking about another person, but they are not, they are talking about Gutenberg also, printing machine also, when applying, but this situation is not given, it requires a lot of training, so it will be not given. Okay, third, James Watt. Now James Watt is starting here. James Watt. James Watt invented a modern steam engine. Steam engine I can see over here. Before he made his first mechanical copier. Okay, he invented modern steam engine before. When he invented this steam engine, before he made his first mechanical copier. Okay, so let's read it. The first true mechanical copier was manufactured in 1780. So we are doing third number question. Got it? Third number question. When James Watt, who is better known as the inventor of, just a minute, like that. So we are doing this third number question. We can read it from here for third number location. When James Watt, who is better known as the inventor of the modern steam engine, created the copying press, few people today know what a copying press was, but you may have seen one in antique store where it was perhaps a book press. James invented a modern steam engine before mechanical copier. Here they are talking about James Watt. Mechanical copier is also given, manufactured when Jones, who is better known, but everything is given, but main thing is not given. Before he made his first mechanical copier is, He invented a modern steam engine. Before that, he invented this. So this is not given. You can read this statement again. Now I am reading fourth number question. Using the dupleton copiers and follower versions are very costly. If this dupleton copier and follower versions are very costly, then it will be true. If it is cheaper than any other comparison, then false. And if they are not talking whether these copiers are costly or cheaply, then it will be not given. So let's find these dupleton copiers. So we have got location of third number, James Watt somewhere here. Now after that we will try to find this dupleton, this word dupleton. Nothing is there in next paragraph. On turn on the next page. So next page, next paragraph, I am talking this word we are looking, and here I can see dupleton. Technologies and marketed machines called dupleton, Verifex copies and copymation. These machines and their successors were welcomed by secretaries, okay, who had no other means of reproducing documents in hand, but each had serious drawbacks. Means some drawbacks or disadvantages. All required expensive chemical treated papers, and all made copies that smelled bad, were hard to read. So expensive chemically treated paper, it means it was very costly. It was very costly. Same word is given. So they have paraphrased, they have synonym used, they have used synonym, so it is true. Okay. Now coming to next question, fifth number. The typewriters with carbon papers were taken place of very soon because they were not sold well. Okay. Now let's find this typewriter word. Here in the same, here we have got the location of fourth question. Typewriter and carbon paper is here. Let's read it here. The machines, the sentence is starting from here. The machines were displaced. So this is fifth question we are doing. You can see the machines were displaced beginning in the late 1800 by a combination of two 19th century inventions, the typewriter and carbon paper. Typewriter with carbon papers were taken place of very soon because they were not sold. Okay. For those reasons, copying presses were standard equipment in offices for nearly a century and a half. So here they are. Now location, I have shared it with you. From here to here you can read it and decide what answer will be for fifth question. You can pause the screen. The machines were displaced beginning in the 18th century, late 18th, by a combination of two 19th century inventions, the typewriter and carbon paper. For those reasons, copying presses were standard equipment in offices for nearly a century and a half. So here, everything we have got. Sold doesn't matter because main thing they are talking what taken place of very soon. But here they are talking century and a half, means more than 150 years around. Very soon it was not, by a combination of two, the typewriter, and for those reasons copying presses last long, tended to, and all. Okay, here also, and all made copies smelled, were hard to read, didn't last. The machines were displaced beginning in the late 1800 by a, so they were talking about this by a combination. So here according to me it is false. Now sixth number question, the Haloid Xerox 914 model also required specially treated paper for making copies. Okay, if this model 914 model required special treated paper for making copies, then it will be true. And something other paper, normal paper is required for making copies, then it will be false. And if they are not talking what is required for making copies, then not given. Okay, when you do the question, make sure that decide the conditions, when in what conditions it is going to be true, false, not given. Okay, so I can see this word here, same sixth number question, you can see this. Now let's read it from here. Sentence is starting from Okay, here. That company had been founded in 1906 as Hallowed Company and is known as this corporation. In 1959, introduced an office copier called this, a machine that, unlike its numerous competitors, made sharp permanent copies on ordinary paper, a huge breakthrough. Here it is given something different. Also required specially treated paper for making copies. Now you decide your answer. So what is the answer? Contradiction is there. Specially treated, here they are saying ordinary paper. So it means this is false. Now fill in the blanks. 7 to 13 questions, no more than 3 words. Okay. In actual exam, actually nowadays it is only one word answer. So let's start. Carlson, I think Carlson R is missing. Carlson, unlike 20th century, 20th, the words before fill in the blanks are really important to find the correct answer. Carlson, unlike a 20th century, liked to work on his own in 1937. So let's find the 20th century, Carlson and 1937. Yes, here again another reading tips and tricks. Now see, we have completed this first page and second page till here we have gone through all paragraphs. Now we will start looking for the location here from this. This paragraph we have completed. Now we will start looking for the location here from this paragraph. Okay, so let's do it. So this person name I can see here, R is missing. So here we can see Carlson. Carlson is here. A, so see this, A is also there. Okay, so, okay, let's read it. Unlike its 20th century, like to work on his own in 1937, also they are talking. So 20th century, so 1906 is a 20th century. So as you know, whatever the date is, year is given, so we always talk about the next century. It is 20th century. Carlson, unlike a 20th century. So a word is matching proper sentence structure. They have given like that. A shy, soft-spoken patent attorney who grew up almost in unspeakable poverty and worked his own way through junior college institute of technology, was born in Seattle in 1906. Okay, so this is the actual thing, but we are looking for that. It is shy, soft spoken, because we are allowed to write 3 words. Shy, soft spoken patent attorney who grew up in almost poverty, worked his way through junior college. Here I can see, but nothing is matching actually. Let's move to next paragraph also. Now I am looking at next paragraph. Compare with competitors. Carlson was not a normal inventor. Oh, 20th century it is clearly given. See this. 20th century. A Carlson, unlike 20th century, dash, like to work on his own. On his own, that we have already got it. So it means that is the Carlson. 20th century also was not a normal. Means this is paraphrase they have, not a normal, means unlike 20th century. So we can write here inventor. That's why in that paragraph I was just telling you 19th century is that, but they have given clear line sentence. Okay, next 8 in 1937. Let's 1937 is, it means this is the exact location of the question statement. Okay, yeah, this paragraph we will go through. Here we will get every location. 1937, he unsuccessfully invited 20 major, this is question number 20, major dash to make his discovery. Okay, he made his discovery in solitude in 1937 and offered it to more than 20 major corporations. 20 major, exact word they have given, corporations we will write. Same spelling you should copy, don't miss any single letter, to make discovery. However, this action was not welcome among shareholders at the beginning, all of them. Okay, however, turned him down. All of them turned him down, expressing what the later called an lack of interest and therefore passing up the opportunity to manufacture. And Fortune magazine would describe the most successful product ever marketed in America. Okay, so We are looking for shareholders at the beginning, all of them what? However, this action was not welcome. Yes, this all of them turned him down. Not welcome, expressing what he later called an enthusiastic lack of interest. All of them, yes, all of them turned him down. All of them means all corporation, all of them turned him, because this is three word, that's why I am writing here. No, otherwise one word, this thing turned him down. Okay, 10th. Eventually, Carlson's creation was undeniably, again, article is there, undeniably, thanks for the discovery of this. Okay, so eventually, Carlson creation was undeniably a, eventually. So I think, and thereby passing up the opportunity to make the most successful product, undeniably the most successful product. So yes, we can write this, or let's go to next paragraph also, maybe the clear instructions we can get. So after this we have got this: Carlson invention was indeed a commercial triumph. So here a, we were looking for a word. Eventually Carlson, yeah, same word is there. Invention is creation. Yes, yes, yes. um, Carlson creation was undeniably, means indeed, invention is creation was a commercial triumph. It is not triumph, it is commercial triumph. So because of his name I was just confused. Okay, so I have written this spelling. Now next, 11. Thanks for the discovery of xerography, Carlson became a very dash person. Okay, making copies because of Xerox copy, here it is. Okay, worker today copier produce more than Xerox researcher. This year the world will produce more 3 trillion laser. And okay, so xerography is here. Thanks for the discovery of xerography eventually made Carlson a very wealthy person, became a very wealthy person. Now 12th. Even so, his life remains as simple as before. It looks if he can live without his, what his. At the same time, he gave lot of money to some donation maybe. But let's read it. We should not guess it. Okay, so we have started this paragraph already. We have got location. After that we will get royalties amounted to something like 16th of a percent for every this days. Nevertheless, he lived simply. Yes, even so his life remains simple, word is here. Simply, he never owned a second home or a second car. His wife had to urge him not to buy third class train tickets when he traveled in Europe. Okay, so here just, so we are reading here simply word. It was simply word was there, and statement say even so his life remains as simple as before. It looks like if he can live without his, he never owned a second home, without his second home. Okay, second home. At the same time he gave lots of his money to dash, where he had given money. He was rich or well-to-do when Carlson acquainted. The man assumed he was a factory worker and asked his money composed of the, he spent the last of year, but nothing is given about money. 2-3 lines are also left. His life quietly giving most of, see this, he spent the last years of his life quietly giving most of his fortune to charities. So nothing is given, only they have given this clue. Means fortune means his money, lots of his money to charities.